So in our last video, we created this chart here. You can see this chart area here. So today I wanted to create now a dynamic array that will loop through it, and that the one that will be holding this chart here. So remember, if you haven't liked this video, kindly like this video and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, because that's how you can support my channel. So let's get into the video. So in here, I want to create a dynamic array, and that one that will be holding this chart here. So what I'll do, I'll just come here in our component.ts, and in here I will create an array, and this array we will call it charts. Let me call it charts, and then it will be an array, and then I will just paste the initial messages or initial charts that we'll be having. So let us save, and then when you come here, I want those charts to be here initially before even you start chatting with ChatGPT. So what I'll do, I will go to our HTML here, and then first thing first, I will just try and loop through the chart array that we have created, and then we start now looking at other things. So to do that, I need first of all to remove this, because it will just be one. It will just be a component or just a placeholder that will have this structure. So what I will do, I will just add another, or I'll just group through from here. I'll just create another div first of all, and now I'll cut everything inside here until there, and then I will add it inside here, just like that. So I'll just now again, I will just format this code also to make sure it is working great. And then inside here now I can use directive ng4, because we are using Angular, and to loop through Angular you can use this directive that is called ng4. So to use ng4, we can add the here. Let me check here. So we can have ng4, and this ng4 here, ng4. So this is ng4, just like that. And what I would do is just do merge chart of charts that we build here. You can see the charts now is this array here, and now we want to loop. So to loop here, now what I'll do, I will just now here, I will just take now the chart. So I'll just do here, you can see the interpolation, text interpolation. So I just do chart.message, because remember here we have this chart. This, when you're looping, this would be one chart, and then we'll be having now the user and the message. So I want to add here the message, because for the avatar we just take by condition. So let me see, let me format first of all our code, and then let's see how our chart will look like. So after now, you can see here, we have this one here, but first of all, you can see here also it has the same background color, and this is because we have not done the checking. So we need to do the checking. For example, in here we will use condition to style it. So first of all, there I'll just use this condition here. I'll just first of all do if chart dot user is, so we just use this condition here, is user is. So here we just check if it is let me check here if it is me, because here you can see we are checking if this is me or it is GPT. So I'll just check if this is GPT. So if it is GPT, we'll just add here ChatGPT. You can see here ChatGPT, and then if it is not ChatGPT, now we just apply the one that we are using here, that is called user ChatGPT again. So let's take this user chat, this one here. So we'll add this one here, copy, and then inside this one you can add it here. So let us add it there. So let's see if our condition is working, and let's say what it does. Actually, I forgot to add this here because it is really necessary. So we need to add this. Let me first of all cut everything, or let me do just like this. Let me highlight everything, and then I do that way. I think that's now it's okay. So now we can just go back and then let's save and see how our app will look like. So you can see here actually we have gotten some problem here, and this is telling us that we have some condition that is not working. So we can see here it is saying opening tag div is not terminated, and we need to see where this problem is coming from. So it is not terminated, and this one here, you can see this one is terminated. Also this is terminated here. So I'll just undo here. First of all, let me undo here, and then I will write from scratch now because I don't want to make other mistakes. So let me first of all do this one here. So let us save first of all, and then because it is working now, we can create our condition ourselves. So I'll just do this way. So I'll just check here, and what I'll be checking, I'll just first of all use this here because I want to do some conditions. And now I'll just say charged, and then I'll say chat user because here if you look at our array here, we have user and the message, and we want to check if this user is ChatGPT or it's you. So you can do this way, and I say if this one here is equals to user there, so you need to apply, or it's not user, it's ChatGPT, or it is GPT, because here you can see we have GPT and me. So if it is GPT, then we can use this condition here, and I will apply a class name of ChatGPT, and then if it is not GPT, then it means it is me, and we can apply the class of user chat, or I think I copied, so I just need to paste it there. So let's see if our condition will work then, because I think this now is the correct way to check for, you can check for this condition here. So let us save, and then let's go back and see if it will be working. So you can see it is still working, and it's now really working good. So the other thing that I will do now, I'll just come here and then do the same thing with this. So in here I just remove this actually, and what I do now, I'll just add this condition here, and I say if chat.user also is equals to GPT, we'll use a class, and this class will be the one that we are calling avatar GPT. Otherwise here it will be just avatar. Yes, like that. I think now that's okay. So I think this is correct, and I can just check for this parent there. You can see avatar GPT and then avatar here. So I'm thinking that this one I have checked correctly, and then we can see this one. Let us see here if it is correct. So yes, you can see here we have gotten the same thing that we wanted. So you can see now from here we can start now fetching the messages or making the request to our backend, and then getting the messages from the backend. So that's what we'll be focusing on it on the next video.